Hotel demand was a recurring theme during the 2012 Hotel Data Conference, as data wonks from around the globe gathered at the Loews Vanderbilt Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee, to discuss record-breaking room night sales and future bookings. The question of recovery at this stage in the cycle is moot, according to STR's Amanda Height, who emphasized how far the industry has come.
We talk about, are we in a recovery? And I say, yes. For me, there's no question about that. Demand is back, and maybe it's a little different, but demand is there, and there are lots of positive points within the economy, and especially within our industry, that we have to take hold of, and I'm very optimistic.
Loews Hotels' Paul Wetzel agreed the industry is in a solid position despite some headwinds.
From a hotel standpoint, I think we're in a good place. With that said, I'm also the CEO of a company that owns a lot of hotels. And when we get halfway through a cycle, I start to look for what could go wrong. And I do see some headwinds out there that I'm sure you're all aware of. Some of those are external. Most of those are external. We have a political situation that's very uncertain. We have a situation in Europe that who knows what's going to happen. On the positive side, I don't see a lot of building, and supply is something that really hurts us.
But questions and doubts still remain. Among them is average daily rate, which STR's Jan Freitag said has been slow to claw its way out of the recession.
Total annualized ADR at its peak, 2008. How long did it take us from peak to trough, from top to bottom? 19 months. How much did we discount? 10%. All right. How are we doing on the recovery? Well, fast forward another 19 months. How much did we get back? Half. Only 5%. And just for reference, you're seeing that we're still $4 below where the prior peak was.
Mark Woodworth of PKF Hospitality Research advised attendees to remain absolutely focused on their top 5 accounts, while Nick Graham of Expedia touted the OTA's new traveler preference program as a way to meet customers' needs and spur growth.
The data that we have, when we've tested this many times, shows that some customers like to pay at the hotel, in some cases customers like to pay now.
As for the long-term demand outlook, Adam Sachs of Tourism Economics said the current pace of growth is likely unsustainable.
We don't believe that it's likely that demand can keep up with pace. And we're seeing demand begin to come closer to 1%, 1.5% year over year. And as we move into 2013, that slower pace of demand growth is likely to continue.
The key, said Best Western International's David Kong, is to focus on market share.
But the fact is, the hotel industry, in terms of demand growth, isn't going to grow very much. So if you think about it as the size of a pie, it's going to remain pretty constant. So if you want to get more revenue, how would you do that? Well, you've got to have a bigger share of that pie. And so it's about market share. It's about how you can take market share from your competition if you want to increase revenue.
For HotelNewsNow.com, this is Patrick Mayock.